Hey there, beautiful people. Thank you for joining me. This is Flow with Roberto. Welcome to day 4 of the 10-day yoga challenge, where we focus on upper body strength and stability while opening up our chest and heart space. We start today's practice with Ujjayi breath for heat and endurance. I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you on the mat. Let's get started in a seated position. You can prop yourself up on a block or on a cushion, just to give yourself a little bit more structure while we will be performing Ujjayi Pranayama for the beginning of this practice. Okay, Ujjayi Pranayama is a wonderful practice that helps to energize the body, helps to warm the body, and also helps to bring the mind towards concentration or to focus on the breath. It helps to calm the mind. Okay, it's also known as victorious breath because in a sense, it helps us to win over the mind's fluctuations, right? So essentially what will be happening is we'll be bringing our breath to the back of our throat, always breathing in and out of our nose, almost like when we're breathing out of our mouth. Okay, but our mouth will be closed, right? So instead of, it will be, okay, I already feel the heat in my body raising. So let's just sit in a comfortable position. Our spinal column is long, but remains soft. Let's bring our gaze past the point of our nose, just to observe and breathe in a natural breath in and out of your nose. And we'll begin this practice with a modified Ujjayi, just to kind of get to know the practice. We'll be breathing in and out of our mouths 3 rounds. So open up your mouth, rest your tongue, exhale all the way out of your nose, and inhale. And rest. If there's any thoughts or sensations that come to you, sensations in your body, a warming sensation, or even a cooling sensation, let the thought come to you and release the thought without judgment. We will be performing another modified Ujjayi, just to kind of acclimate ourselves to it. We will be breathing in with our mouth for half of the breath, like, and then the other half with our nose. Okay, the same thing, exhaling with your mouth, and then the other half with your nose. Just to train our muscles to perform the breathing exercise, the pranayama, with our mouth closed. Okay, so we'll do that 3 times. Open your mouth, rest your tongue, breathe all the way out of your nose, and begin. and rest. Observe any sensations or emotions that arise after this short practice, and observe without judgment. Our last and final session of Ujjayi Pranayama. We will be performing Ujjayi for a count of 8. Each inhale, we'll be counting 5. Each exhale, a count of 5. Okay? No holds, just in and out for counts of 5, equal counts of 5 for each inhale and each exhale. Okay, and we'll do that 8 times. And then I welcome you to practice this pranayama throughout today's asana practice. Okay? So let's take a comfortable seated position. Your spinal column is long. Bring your gaze past the points of your nose and observe. Keep your mouths closed, rest your tongue. Exhale all the way out of your nose. And begin in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And rest. A natural, unmodified breath in and out of your nose. Bring your hands in front of your sternum, Anjali Mudra. Exhale all the way out. Inhale, arms up, extended. And exhale. Bring your gaze towards your belly button. Your hands are in front of you. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, arch to the right. Your right hand applied to the ground, your left arm extended. Inhale, extend your arms up, spinal column long. And exhale, arch to the left. Good. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, flex your spine, gaze towards your belly button. Good. One more round. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, arch to the right. Bring your hand a little bit further away from your body to create a little bit more of a deep stretch. Inhale, arms up, spinal column long. And exhale, arch to the left, your hand a little bit further away from your body, and elongate. Good. Inhale, arms up. And exhale into Majjhiriyasana, all fours. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Extend your feet. Come into cat-cow. Inhale. Extend, gaze towards your forehead. And exhale. Flex your spine, your gaze towards your belly button. It's a great time to integrate Ujjayi breath. Inhale. Feel the warmth of that breath. And exhale. One more round. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale. Walk your hands forward. And we'll start to create a vortex with our hips, right? So shift your weight forward into your hands, almost like you're in upward facing dog. And exhale, bring your hips back. Inhale as you come forward. And exhale. Another 3, inhale. Now keep your hands nicely engaged, rooting your fingertips. Another 2. Warming up our body, releasing tensions in our hips and our lower back. And last one. Good. Once you end up in your hands, with your weight in your hands, and then shift to the opposite direction. So exhale, pushing back. Inhale, forward. Another 4. 3. And last one. Good. End up with the weight in your hand. Unite your scapula. And exhale. Balasana, child's pose. Come onto your fingertips for a more active Balasana. Good. Gaze towards your hands. Come into plank. And let's just observe our body's weight in plank here. And we can shift our weight between our feet and our hands, still engaging in that Ujjayi Pranayama. And just remain still once you've found that sweet spot. Another breath. Good. Now push back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Excellent. Keep our arms extended. Your fingers are engaged. You're uniting your scapula. Extending your legs. Your heels to the ground. Point your coccyx bone upward. One last breath. Good, and we're just going to roll forward. So raise your heels up, roll your spine out, come into plank, inhale, and exhale, push back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Another 2 more times like this. Inhale, roll forward. And exhale. Feel that heat rising with the Ujjayi breath. Inhale. And exhale. Into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Excellent. Inhale, raise your heels. And exhale, bend your knees. Bring your chest towards your quadriceps. Another 2 breaths.
Last breath. Good. Extend your legs. Keep your heels raised and raise your right leg. Open up your right hip. Stack your right hip on your left. Bend your right knee and gaze underneath your left shoulder. 3. Keep your left heel up. 2. And 1. Good. Now, step forward with your right foot. Exhale. Excellent. Rest your left knee. Inhale. Anjaneyasana. Low lunge. Cross your hands. Point your fingers. Another 2 breaths. Last one. Good. Now come up to a neutral spine. Keep your legs at 90-degree angles both, and twist open to your right. We're going to extend our left arm forward and our right arm back. Okay, use the strength in your obliques to twist yourself open. Okay, bring your gaze past your right shoulder. Another breath. Good. Place your left hand on the inside of your right foot. You can also place your right hand down if you'd like, but come into a twisted side angle pose. Right arm up, gaze past your right shoulder, another 2 breaths. One last breath. Good. Your right hand down, take a step forward into Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, flat back. And exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Extend your arms forward. Now shift, bring your attention towards the soles of your feet. And let's keep our body's weight evenly between our heels and our big toes, or our toes actually. Okay, so one more breath. Keep your legs extended. Good, and come up to standing. Cross your hands, palms facing up. Urvasthasana, heels up. One more breath. Good, and Samasthiti. Excellent. Inhale, arms up. Extend, arch. Exhale, fold forward. Beautiful. Inhale, gaze forward, step back with your left. Exhale, come into Padakasana plank. From here, side plank on your right arm. You can also apply your right knee so you have a little bit more structure. Inhale, left arm up, gaze past your left shoulder. One more breath. Good. Left hand down. We'll come into Chaturanga Dandasana. 3 breaths here. 2. And 1. Good. Inhale. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Your knees are elevated. You're resting your body's weight on your hands and on the necks of your feet. One more breath. Excellent. And Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Good. We did that with the right side. We're going to do that with the left. Right? So, raise your heels up. Inhale, exhale, bend your knees. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Extend your legs. Keep your heels raised. Raise your left leg. Point your right knee toward the sky. Bend your knee. Stack your left ankle, hip on your right, and gaze underneath your right shoulder. One more breath. Good. Take a step forward with your left foot. Exhale. Excellent. Anjaneyasana. low lunge. Remember what we said in the past practices, tilt your pelvis forward before you come into the lunge and arch. 2 more breaths. And 1. Good. Come back up. Now neutral spine. Bring your legs at 90-degree angles here and twist to the left. Okay. Use the strength in your obliques to twist open and bring your gaze past your left shoulder. 2. And 1. Good. Right hand down. Come, extend your right leg. Raise your left arm up. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Left hand down. Step forward into Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. And exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Extend your arms forward, coccyx bone back. Your spine is long. Your biceps are in line with your ears. You're balancing your body's weight from the front to the back of your feet. 1 last breath. Good. Come up to standing. Cross your hands, palms facing up. Urdhva Heels up. 1 more breath. Good. And Samastiti. Excellent. Inhale. Arms up. Arch. Exhale. Fold forward into Uttanasana. Inhale. Gaze forward. Take a step back with your right. Exhale, step back with your left, Barakasana. Come into side plank on your left arm. If you did a modified side plank with your left knee placed to the ground, please do that. Or with your right knee, please do that with the left knee unless you want to challenge this left side. 1 last breath. Good. Right hand down, Barakasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, 3 breaths. 2. And 1. Good. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Your knees are elevated, floating off the ground. 1 more breath. Good. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Wonderful. Two more breaths. 1 more. Good. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, left leg up. And exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, extend your arms forward. Come into Urdhva. Heels up, cross your hands, palms facing upwards. Now from here, we're going to twist only our shoulders. We're going to keep our hips aligned to the front wall or in front of us, and we're going to bring our left shoulder in line with our in line with our midline of our body. Okay. 1 more breath. Good. Inhale, neutral spine. And exhale, twist to the left, bringing your right shoulder to the midline. 1 more breath. Good. And neutral spine. And exhale, Samastiti. Let's take a step back with our left foot. We'll come into Viparita Trikonasana, so peaceful peaceful triangle. Inhale. And exhale, your left hand on the outside of your tibia. Extend your right arm back. Keep your right leg engaged. 1 last breath. Good. Come back up. And exhale, Trikonasana. Your right hand on your tibia. Keep your left oblique engaged. One last breath. Good. Gaze down and come into Ardha Chandrasana. We're going to bend our right knee, our right hand in front of us. Your left arm is resting on your side. Okay? And you can rest your right palm to the ground. Okay? Or you can also come onto your fingertips or prop yourself up on a block. If you'd like, you can also bring your gaze past your left shoulder once you've found your balance. Good. Gaze down. Take a step back. And we're going to come into Warrior Two. Inhale. And exhale. A little bit more space between your feet. Good. One more breath. Excellent. We're going to come into Peaceful Warrior Two. Left hand on the outside of your left tibia. Gaze past your right shoulder. One more breath. Good. Come back up. Extend your right leg. Come into Prasarita Padottanasana. Your feet are parallel. If you'd like, you can also point your feet inwards. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, fold forward, but halfway. One more breath. Good. And release. Bring your hands down in between your legs. Point your elbows back and bend your elbows. Try not to bring your elbows past your legs like this. Keep them bent and bring your chest in between your elbows. One more breath. Good. Come back up. And let's exit the pose as we came into it. So extend your arms forward, arms up, point your right foot. Hands around your right foot. Take a step back and come into a side plank. Inhale. This time arm up. And exhale, left arm forward. One more breath. Excellent. And hands down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale. Inhale. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And exhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Excellent. One more breath. Good. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, take a step forward with your left foot. Inhale, right leg up. And exhale, Uttanasana. Good. Inhale, extend your arms forward. Come up to standing. Cross your hands, palms facing up. Inhale. And exhale, come into Utkatasana, chair pose with your heels up. Good. One more breath. Good. Extend. And Samasthiti. Take a step back with your right foot. And we'll come into Viparita Trikonasana. So inhale, arms open. Exhale. Right hand on the outside of your right tibia. Extend your left arm back. Gaze past your right shoulder. One more breath. Good. Come up to standing. And exhale, Trikonasana. Left hand down and your right arm up. Gaze past your right shoulder. One more breath. Good. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Left hand in front of your left foot. And extend your right leg. Rest your right arm on your side. Once you've found your balance, bring your gaze past your right shoulder. Good. Gaze back, down, take a step back. Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. Two more breaths. Good. Next inhale, Viparita Virabhadrasana 2. Peaceful. One more breath. Good. Come back to Virabhadrasana 2. Extend your left leg. Come into Prasarita Padottanasana. This time we're going to bring our hands in Anjali Mudra in between our scapula. Or if this isn't available to you, you can also grab either elbow. Okay? Now inhale. Send your chin upwards. And exhale. Fold forward. Open up your chest with your inhale and exhale, fold. Inhale and exhale. One more breath here. Good. Come back up to standing. Inhale. Step your left foot forward. Hands around your left foot. And take a step back with your left foot, side plank. Inhale, right arm up. And exhale, extend your right arm forward. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Right hand down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And exhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Good. One more breath here. And we're going to do that same sequence, but connecting one breath or each breath to a movement. Okay? So just follow my lead. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, left leg up. And exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, extend your arms forward. Come into Urdhvastasana. Cross your hands, palms facing up. Exhale, twist your shoulders to the right. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, twist your shoulders to the left. Inhale, neutral spine. And exhale, Samastiti. Inhale, step back with your left. Open your arms. And exhale, Viparita Trikonasana. Inhale, come back up to standing. And exhale, Trikonasana. Gaze down. Inhale, Ardha Chandrasana. Exhale, take a step back. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, Viparita Virabhadrasana 2. Good. Exhale, extend your right leg. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale, come out. Point your right foot forward. Exhale, plank. Inhale, Vasisthasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Great. Inhale, left side. Left leg up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, right leg up. And exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, extend your arms up. Cross your hands, palms up, heels up. And exhale, Utkatasana with your heels up. Inhale, extend your legs. And exhale, Samastiti. Good. Inhale, take a step back with your right. Exhale, Viparita Trikonasana. Inhale, come back up to standing. And exhale, Trikonasana. Inhale, Ardha Chandrasana. Exhale, take a step back. Inhale, Warrior Two. Exhale, Viparita, Peaceful Warrior Two. Inhale, bend your left leg. And exhale, modified Prasarita Paduttanasana. Inhale, come back up to standing. Point your left foot. Exhale, take a step back with your left. Plank, inhale. Vasisthasana on your left arm. Extend your right arm forward. And exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Great job. Another breath. Good. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, take a step forward with your right. Inhale, left. And exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhvasthasana. Arms up, heels up, cross your hands, palms up. And exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, neutral spine. And exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, neutral spine. And exhale, Samastiti. Inhale, take a step back with your left. Exhale, Viparita Trikonasana. Inhale, come back up to standing. Exhale, Trikonasana. Inhale, Ardha Chandrasana. Exhale, take a step back, Warrior Two. Inhale. And exhale, Peaceful Warrior. Good. Inhale, Prasarita Paduttanasana. Exhale. Inhale, come out. Point your right foot. Exhale. Take a step back into plank. Vasisthasana, side plank. Inhale. Left arm forward. And exhale. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Adho Mukha. Great. Inhale, last side, the last time. And exhale, step forward. Inhale, right leg up. And exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, extend your arms forward. And up, cross your hands, palms facing up, heels up. And exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, extend your legs. And exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, take a step back with your right. Exhale, peaceful triangle. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, Trikonasana. Inhale, Ardha Chandrasana. And exhale, take a step back to Warrior Two. Inhale. And exhale, peaceful. Inhale, extend your left leg, modified Prasarita Padottanasana, and exhale. Inhale, point your left foot, exhale, plank. Inhale, Vasisthasana, right arm forward. And exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Excellent, everybody. Nice. Another 2 Ujjayi breaths. One last. Good. Raise your heels up and your knees to the ground. Exhale. And let's take a seat on our heels and just observe. Observe your breath. The heat that's radiating from your body. Your heart beating. The sweat dripping down your skin. To come up to a kneeling position, we'll come into modified Parigasana, okay? So we'll extend our right leg, keep our heel in line with our knee, okay? Outside of your right hand, on your right leg, inhale, left arm up, and exhale, arch to the right. One more breath. Good. And come back up. Right knee next to left. Extend your left leg. Keep your heel in line with your knee. Keep the sole of your foot to the ground. Outside of your left hand, placed on your leg. Inhale, right arm up, and exhale, arch to the left. 2. And 1. Good. Come back up. And we'll come into Ustrasana. We'll perform our Ustrasana, our camel pose. We'll come into Ardha Ustrasana, half camel, and then we'll come into Ekapada Ustrasana. So we'll do 3 variations, okay? So if you'd like to keep your feet in a hammer position, that's totally fine. Otherwise, if you're practicing with your feet resting onto the ground, your right hand grabs the top of your foot, left hand follows, and my hips are just placed above my knees. And that's our attention here, okay? You can either keep your gaze forward if you'd like. You can also challenge yourself by letting your head go and bringing your gaze back. One more breath. Good. And come up. Bring your hands forward. Come into playful puppy. So regulate the distance between your hands and your knees in order to create space for your chest and your chin. One more breath. Good. Come back up onto all fours and back up onto your knees. Okay. So Ardha Ustrasana. Inhale, arms forward. And exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left arm back. One more breath. And come back up. Excellent. Inhale, exhale, left hand down. Right arm back. And one. And come back up. Exhale, hands to the ground. Again, another playful puppy. Extend your arms forward. Regulate the distance between your hands and your knees. And rest your chest and your chin. One more breath. Good. And come back up to all fours. And we're going to come into Ekapada Ustrasana. Okay, so we're going to bring our right knee forward, our right foot forward. Actually, before we go into Ekapada Ustrasana, if this is an uncomfortable position for you, you can perform another Ustrasana, another camel, either Ustrasana as we did, or Ardha Ustrasana. Okay, so we'll start with our left foot forward first. Okay, so left foot forward. Inhale, arms forward. And exhale, place your right hand on the sole of your right foot. Okay, we can extend our left arm back. Or you can also bring your left hand to the ground. One more breath. And come back up. Left knee down to the ground. And take a step with your right foot forward. Inhale, arms forward. And exhale, left hand on the sole of your left foot. Extend your right arm back. Inhale. You can also place your right hand down. One more breath. And come back up. Last playful puppy. Bring your hands to the ground. Walk your hands forward. And maybe you have a little bit more openness in your chest. One more breath. Good. And come back up. Excellent. Let's cross our ankles and take a seat. Okay. We'll extend our legs forward into Dandasana. Cross your hands, palms facing up. Inhale. And exhale, twist to the right. We're going to do that same thing that we did in Urvastasana, but in Dandasana. One more breath. Good. Inhale, neutral spine, and exhale, twist to the left. One more breath. Good. And neutral spine, release your hands to the ground. We'll come into Purvottanasana. So we'll come into a modified Purvottanasana with our knees bent. Okay. Our hands are pointing forward. We'll thrust our hips up. Inhale. Let your head go. And we're going to point our right leg up. 2 more breaths. Last breath. Good. And right leg down. Let's take a seat. Just for a second. Exhale. Inhale. Thrust your hips up. Left leg pointing. 3, 2, and one. Left leg down, and let's take a seat. Excellent. Extend your legs, arms up, inhale, and exhale, Paschimottanasana, fold forward. There are various positions you can take with your hands in Paschimottanasana. You can rest your hands on either side of your feet. You can grab the soles of your feet and pull yourself into the position. Although I suggest using the strength of your core to bring yourself closer to your legs. One more breath. Good. And come back up to sitting. Excellent. Bring your left foot to your perineum. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, fold forward into Janu Shirshasana. You can grab your right wrist with your left hand. 2. And 1. Good. And come back up. Excellent. And we'll change. So left leg forward. Bend your right knee, left heel, or your right heel to your perineum. Inhale. And exhale, fold forward. If you can reach past the sole of your foot, you can grab your left wrist. 2. And 1. Good. Come back up. Excellent. Come into Baddha Konasana, where the soles of our feet are united. Okay. You can hug the soles of our feet, regulate the distance between your heels and your perineum, and start to play with the position of our pelvis, just to kind of see where that sweet spot is. And once we found that sweet spot, just stay there for a second and breathe space. Good. One more breath. Good. We're going to fold forward delicately, bringing your forearms and your elbows in front of your tibia. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come back up. Inhale. And we'll come into Ubhavista Konasana. So we'll come into a straddle. And open up your legs here. Okay. Keep your legs engaged. Your feet are pointing upwards. Your hands are in front of you. Breathe space here. You can also come onto your elbows if you'd like. One more breath. Good. Come back up. Let's collect our knees and our legs. We'll come into Navasana. So again, if you are challenged by the full expression of the pose, you can bend your legs, you can hug your legs, you can keep your legs floating with your arms pointing forwards as they're bent, right? One more breath. Good. Float your right leg just above the ground. Good. Right leg up. And exhale, left leg. Good. Inhale, left leg up. And come into Ardha Navasana. One last breath. And release. Inhale, extend your arms. And exhale, bring your right leg, your knee to your chest. Good. You can also hug your tibia. So bring the sole of your foot against your bicep into the crease of your arm. Keep your left leg extended. One more breath. Good. And release. Extend your right leg. Bend your left knee. Bring it close to your chest. Good. Go ahead and hug your tibia, the outside of your left foot on the inside of that crease there. Your right leg engaged. One more breath. Good. And release. Keep your left leg bent. Place your left foot on the ground. Cross your right leg over your left. Catch the bind. Jatara Parivartasana. Bring your hips to the right and your knees to the left. Open up your arms. You can also place your left hand on your knee here. And try to bring your right shoulder to the ground. Gaze to the right. One more breath. Excellent. Unwind. Good. Cross your left over your right. Catch the bind if you'd like. Bring your hips to the left and your knees to the right. Again, you can rest your hand on your knees to keep them stable. Open up your left. Apply your left shoulder. Gaze to the left. One more breath. Good. And unwind. Let's come into Savasana, final resting pose. Your body completely relaxed. Your breath is natural. Breathing in and out of your nose. Notice cool air coming into your nose and warm air as you exhale, coming out of your nose. The tensions in your muscles completely dissolve with every breath. Observe your heart beating. The pulsating of your heart through your limbs into your extremities. Observe any tingling sensations you may have on your skin. Notice the temperature of the air. Is it cool? Is it warm? And how does that make you feel? Observe that emotion without judgment, just observe. And where may that emotion live in your body? Could it be your chest? Your belly? Your hips? Wherever it may reside, observe that space. continue to breathe into that space to create more room for that feeling, for that emotion. Let every breath, every inhale create space, and every exhale guiding you to letting go. To complete relaxation. Start to bring your awareness to your breath. The next inhale through your nose, deep. And exhale through your mouth. Inhale, extend your arms past your head. Exhale, knees to your chest. Come up to a seated position. I'm honored to share this practice with you. From my heart to yours, with gratitude.